People ask, where do you get your ideas? Right here. All this is my magician's toy shop. I'm Ray Bradbury. This is
No use trying to rock up a cool wind in these glockenspiel rockers. It just gets hotter.
Coast a while, Mr. Friendly.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I will.
Damn hotel. Like an old dry bone just lying here under the heart of the desert, drinking in sun all day, baking my bones like breadsticks all night. I feel like I'm a turkey buzzard stuffed with sun.
Mr. Turrell, wouldn't it be really nice someday if you could buy air conditioning?
Got no money for such things, Mr. Fremley? No imprints meant. Oh, why can't we all just quit? Move to some nice, decent city and stop this sweltering, frying, sweating, and scorching winds. Dead mine, run-down hotel, we'll buy it. Nobody comes by here anymore, anyhow, except those who take the wrong turn 30 miles back. Nowhere to go. We'll just sit here and wait. It won't be long now. Oh, won't it be fine?
August 29th. One day in the year we get some rain.
The only day every year it rains in Lizard Falls, Arizona. Don't!
What's the matter?
Because it's still 1 minute to August 29th, that's what.
Oh, so 1 minute?
Mr. Fremley, don't run against luck. Don't push things. That calendar page.
Oh, it's just a little old ball of paper, that's all. See? What time is it anyway?
10 seconds. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Now it's August 29th.
The day it always rains. Once a year. On top of, around and over the Milk Buck Hotel. Thank you, Lord. Much obliged. See you in the morning.
The nice, wet morning. Clear skies. Yep, clear.
Sky? Oh, no, that can't be right.
For over 40 years, the sky was clouded over.
Not a drop of mercy there.
Day's young. We're not.
I don't see no clouds for 10,000 miles in that direction. There are 10,000 in that.
Now, patience. Mr. Tell, we've waited for a year, a solid year. 364 oven-baked, hell-warmed over days. You talk about patience.
We're sitting at the center of a catastrophe, sir.
Now, you ever remember such a terrible clear sky ever?
No, I do not.
I'm off. Where you going? Out, skedaddle, pack.
Huh? Where to?
Ireland. On my honor, they say it rains 1 inch a day, 25 days a month. I'll get a job there, and I'll run out in the downpour with my head back, my hat off, and my mouth open. But no buts, Mr. Tell. I'm for my suitcase.
No, you can't leave.
No?
No, you owe me $9,462.42. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But you said it, and you owe it. Fact's a fact. You both do. Look. Pay me when you can, or not. Makes no difference. But if you're gonna run to Seattle. It's the nearest thing to Ireland. I hear it rains 10 inches a month there.
10 inches isn't 25.
25? You want to be drowned?
Yes, drowned. I want to sink deep into the glorious sea. I want to go down for the last time in wet, wonderful rain. But I will consider Seattle as nearer.
Look, do me a favor. Wait till sundown. It's cooler than anyhow. Get yourself a nice walk towards the city.
Nothing will change between now and then.
Gotta have faith, Mr. Smith. Faith. When everything else is gone, you gotta believe a thing will happen. Come here. Sit here with me and think rain. It's the last thing I'll ever ask of you. Then you can leave with my blessings.
It ain't gonna do no good this time, Mr. Turtle. No, sir.
You're going too?
Nope. Too old to travel, so I'm up to bed. I'll lie there, and if I don't hear more than the pit-pat of birds on that roof for one more day, I'll die.
You can't do that.
You go dig a hole. I'll be ready for planting within the week. Show me the bed, then show me the grave.
Can a man make himself die like that?
I've heard tell.
Oh, Lord. Only it would rain. The merest drop of rain. Friendly.
Damn desert cactus, that's us. But even the best damn cactus has gotta have a sip of water. That won't do no good, Mr. Turtle. That ain't rain. Ain't no use wasting water at a time like this. Cut it out now. Thanks for trying, though. I can't go on. Not for one more day.
You are a kind man, sir.
Well, maybe not. Come on, let's sit and think good thoughts before you set off on your journey.
How come you have such faith? How can I learn to sing along with you?
You gotta write your own hymns, or they ain't worth singing. Anyways, I don't believe you'll ever leave, or that Mr. Fremley will die. And I know there's a storm out there coming right this way. My bones tell me. Feel.
Ain't no good, Mr. Turtle. I ain't ever gonna have the faith like you. You see, I gotta get a new life. Cool air, new faces, people to talk to instead of them gall-darn desert rats and roaches.
temperature's down from 110 to 101. 105. And goodbye to 365 days of unholy sun.
Hi, Mr. Fremley. You take good care of yourself, you hear? Goodbye, Mr. Terrell.
Shh. Wait.
What? What?
Storm. Listen. Hear that?
Where?
Over there. Over there. Storm by chimney. There she comes.
Funny looking cloud. Strange.
Who cares? Here it comes.
Mr. Terrell, that ain't a storm. It's a damn old-fashioned fire-blown, spark-erupted vehicle.
I thought, Terrell's the name. Joseph Terrell.
Miss Blanche Hillgood, graduate of Grinnell College, unmarried teacher of music, 30 years high school glee club and student orchestra conductor, Elm City.
I'm Smith. Are you all right?
I'm quite all right, thank you. It's my car that has suffered. I called her Bess. I loved her very much.
Well, most natural, ma'am. We do name things we care about. Miss Hillgood, it doesn't look like you'll be going anywhere from here.
I had a feeling about that. Is there nothing we can do?
We can make a fence out of the wheels, dinner gongs out of the brake drums, and the rest will make a fine rock garden basking ground for the Gila monsters.
Miss Hillgood, welcome to Terrell's Desert Hotel. Open 26 hours a day. Gila monsters and roadrunners, please register before going upstairs. Get your good night's sleep free. Come morning, we'll get the phone off its blocks and drive you to the city.
Well, one friend's gone, but the other's still with me. Mr. Terrell, would you be so kind as to bring her in out of the weather?
Her?
What a charming place you have here, Mr. Terrell. Why don't you just set her right over there?
Miss Hillgood, will you honor us with your presence at dinner tonight?
Why, that's very kind. Mr. Smith, a penny for your thoughts.
Oh, nothing. It's just that we were expecting a thunderstorm, and here you are. Now, how come I'm not disappointed?
Shut up, Mr. Smith.
I believe I will join you for dinner. Thank you.
Fine. Then I'll go fetch the silver. Mr. Smith, go look for that bottle of wine we've been saving for 10 years. Go ahead. Miss Hillgood, this way, please. To lovely visitors.
Very kind. Will your friend be joining us?
I'm afraid not. He suffered a disappointment recently. He's not feeling up to par, I'm afraid.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
Go on with your life, Miss Hillgood.
Where was I? Oh, yes. All my life, I've spent so much time running from Bach to Beethoven to Brahms. I never noticed I was 29. The next thing I knew, I was 40. And yesterday, 65. Oh, there were men, but they'd given up singing when they were 10. and flying when they were 12. I always figured we were meant to fly one way or another. So most of the time, I just couldn't stand most men who just shuffled by with the iron of the earth in their feet and blood. I never met a man who weighed less than 900 pounds in those black business suits. You could just hear them roll by like funeral hearses.
So you flew away?
First just in my mind, Mr. Turrell. It's taken me 40 years to make the final break. It's been the long way round that brought me here. No one in all Elm City really cares if you fly or how high you go. But talk of leaving, and they swat you down and laugh and say, why be a little frog in a big pond when you can be the biggest frog in all Elm City? Which may be true. Except Elm City's the wrong pond. So at last, I shook myself good and stared in the mirror and asked myself, look here, Blanche Hillgood, since when do frogs have wings anyway? And will they ever? So I packed my bag and my old car, threw a feather in the air and followed it west. Funny thing, when I was driving, I heard someone laugh. And I felt a strange, wild thing on my face, and I put my hand up. And I felt a smile, just here.
And now where?
To California, maybe. To play in the pictures. Or in that orchestra under the stars. But somehow, I just must play for someone who will listen. And really hear. Mr. Frimley, brought you some soup.
What you been talking about down there?
About life. About when you're going to get yourself together and come downstairs.
I can't do that no more. You're going to stay?
You eat your soup now. I'll be back later to get the tray. And now, I must pay you for my dinner.
It's on the house. I mean,
Right.
on the house.
No, I want to pay you.
It's a heart. You old fool, of course it is. Is it? Could it be? Yes, it...
Miss Blanche Hillgood, when she was very young.
The dust made. He gone. The cactus wash.
The land fresh, rain barrel full. The 50 years of drought are over.